Today we learn how to find the equation of a straight line using m and c. We start with the general equation of a straight line, y equals mx plus c. Our m is the slope value, our c is the y-intercept. To find the equation of a straight line, you only need to find m and c. In our first graph on the left, we have the equation y equals x plus 2. In our equation, the slope value is the number in front of x, which is an invisible 1. Our slope is 1. Our y-intercept is positive 2, and we can see that because our green line crosses the y-axis at 2. In our second graph, we see a negative slope from left to right. Our slope value is negative 1. There is an invisible 1 in front of our x, and our y-intercept is negative 3. And we can see that because our green line crosses the y-axis at negative 3. We now learn the two basic steps to get our equation. First step, get c from the y-intercept. We see that our y-intercept is positive 1. c is equal to positive 1. Our second step, get m using rise over run method. So with rise over run, we choose 2 points and find the slope. So I will consider this yellow point at the bottom here and our y-intercept point in yellow over there. We rise 2 blocks, positive 2. Secondly, the run, we go across 1 block, positive 1. Our slope is the rise, which was positive 2, divided by the run, which was positive 1. That means our slope is 2. So we can now replace the m and c and have our full equation. Our m value is 2, and our c value is positive 1. And there we have our equation of that line. Let's try our second one. Step number 1, our y-intercept. We look at our graph and we can see our y-intercept of positive 3. C equals 3. Now we have to get the slope, and we can use rise over run. We choose 2 points. Our y-intercept point in yellow over there, and we can use our x-intercept point in yellow at the bottom. So the rise is actually a fall. We fall down 3 blocks. And because we fall down, we minus 3. Our run goes across 1. That is plus 1. So our slope is a negative 3, because it was a fall, over run, which was positive 1. That makes our slope value equal to negative 3. And we replace our variables. Our m value was negative 3, and our y-intercept was positive 3. There is our equation of that line. We can also use a very similar method where we find the slope using the slope formula. We'll follow these 3 steps. First up, we get c from the y-intercept. Our y-intercept in this case is positive 1. Second step, label 2 points on the line, x1, y1, and x2, y2. So we know this point down here at the bottom, and we know our y-intercept. Let's label those points. Our first point at the bottom, our second point. Step 3, get m using change in y over change in x formula. So we have our formula, we just need to put the values correctly into the formula. y2, 1, minus y1, minus 1. x2, 0, minus x1, negative 1. 1 minus minus 1, that becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2 on top. On the bottom, 0 minus minus 1, that becomes positive 1. Our slope is 2. And we can write our straight line equation. Our second example, we follow the same steps. Get c from the y-intercept. Our y-intercept is 3. We can write. Step 2, label 2 points on the line x1, y1, x2, y2. We have our y-intercept, and we can also use our x-intercept. Let's label those points. Step 3, get m using change in y over change in x formula. We just need to put the numbers in the correct place. y2, 0, minus y1, 3. x2, 1, minus x1, 0. Numerator is negative 3, denominator, positive 1. Our slope value is negative 3. We can write our straight line equation. Progress check. Have a go yourselves, then check your answers with mine. In my workings, I will follow these 2 steps because I feel rise over run method is much quicker. However, if you want to use the slope formula, that is perfectly fine. First up, C from the y-intercept. We see our y-intercept at positive 4. So we can say C equals 4. Next, we need to get our m value. We have our y-intercept and we have our x-intercept at the bottom. First, we have the rise, but in this case, it is a fall. We fall down 4, so that's minus 4. And the run across, positive 4. We went 4 blocks to the right. So we can say, and negative 4 divided by positive 4 is negative 1. We can now write our straight line equation. Y equals negative 1x, but I'm just going to write negative x because we normally don't write the 1. And C is plus 4. Last example, step 1, get C from the y-intercept. Our y-intercept is negative 3, so we can write. And we have to get m using rise over run. So we label 2 points. Our other point, I'm going to use this point over here because I know what it is for sure. My rise, I went up 2 blocks, so that is plus 2. My run, I went across 1 block to the right, plus 1. So I can say my rise was positive 2, my run was positive 1. And 2 over 1 is 2. I can now write my equation, y equals, and that's a wrap, guys. Hey guys, this is Casey at Onetree. If you like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like some online tutoring, please email me at onetreemath@gmail.com. Cheers.